Hi and welcome to Jewish News TV. Coming up this week, Clinton takes the bait on gefilte fish, just how wonderful is Wonderland, and a Jewish newsreader goes wild in the aisles. But first, Australia's decision to abstain in the latest UN vote on the Goldstone report has sparked concern from within the community. The government has denied that their change in stance had anything to do with the ongoing passport scandal. Australian police are currently in Israel investigating allegations that Mossad fraudulently used the passports of 3 Australian citizens in the assassination of Hamas terror chief Mahmoud al-Mabhouh. While some community leaders have accepted that the vote and the forgery allegations aren't connected, Zionist Federation of Australia President Philip Chester says he's still concerned.
We've got our concerns that in the short term there may be some impact, which is hard to predict. So we're watching it very carefully because we want to try and ensure that that doesn't happen.
Meanwhile, though the finger of blame is pointing at Israel, there's also speculation that Egypt and Jordan were behind the hit. The claims were made by a Hamas operative in the newspaper Al-Quds Al-Arabi. Either way, Israeli journalist Ron Ben Yishai says al-Mabhouh will not be missed.
He was not a leader in mind. He was the mastermind and operator of arms smuggling from Iran to Hamas. And he was specialist on smuggling through Sudan to Egypt, and from Egypt to the Sinai, and from Sinai to Gaza.
In other news, Hillary Clinton has stepped into a trade row with Israel over the importation of gefilte fish. 9 crates of the kosher delicacy are currently waiting to be shipped to the Jewish state from Illinois. But Israel wants to impose a 120% tax on the fish. Clinton has said it sounds like one of those issues that should rise to the highest level of government. From the Holy Land to Wonderland. And Tim Burton's take on the classic tale of Alice and the Mad Hatter hit the big screen this week. But is the film, which stars Jewish actors Matt Lucas and Stephen Fry, more a white elephant than a white rabbit? Adam Camion reports.
5 years after butchering children's classic Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Tim Burton's at it again, and this time it's Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland which gets the effects-driven quirk-fest treatment. Like most of Burton's films over the last decade and a half, Alice in Wonderland is heavy on production design and low on storytelling.
For more on these stories and all the latest from the Jewish world, check out the Australian Jewish News, available every Thursday at your local newsagent. And log on to jewishnews.net.au for this week's special sports bulletin and some great competitions. This week you can win a Hoover free jet and an Oi Oi baby bag. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zeddy Lawrence and this is Jewish News TV.